Yo, it's Bacardi at Chris WCC, man. I'm back in the bit with another ass video, man. How y'all been? I hope you've been well, taking care of yourself, loving yourself, man. Staying out the way, pushing positivity, being your best self, chasing your goals, your dreams, whatever you like to do, eating healthier, just being yourself, you know what I'm saying? Best way to live, you know. Today we got Antonio Speaks, Antonio Talks, man. Malcolm X from street hustler to revolutionary. I think this is an amazing video to do. You know what I'm saying? Cause he's gonna teach us about the real. You know what I'm saying? You know Antonio gonna always give us informative information. You know what I'm saying? You should already know about Malcolm X, but you feel me? Knowing more about where he came up from and all that type of stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know that, you feel me, too much. So this is my time for me to actually learn as well. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all learn something too, because we definitely need to learn. Because you know these governments. This government. Damn, some of my eye. Someone want to fly my eye as soon as I start recording. What the fuck? But yeah, you know some of these the government. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us to learn about. You feel me? People like Malcolm X, or, you know what I'm saying? People that really try to make a change for the better, especially for us black people, cause we can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna always find ways to hop on our cocks. You know what I'm saying? Cause they already know if we were to able to get the same type of leverage that they have, we would have already been on the next level on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we are the chosen people, and people don't understand that. But excuse me, damn, bourbon shit flying in my eye. Damn, they hate on me today, ain't it? Shit. But yeah, without further ado, man, we gotta get this banger, man. I love y'all. Let's get to this shit.
May 19th was the late great Malcolm X's birthday. I missed the opportunity to drop a video yesterday, so I'm gonna do it today instead. Brother Malcolm X is one of my biggest inspirations. And it surprised me, you know, because when my videos first started getting traction, a lot of people would comment on both of my channels like, who is that person in your banner? Who is that guy in the banner? And it mind boggled me. I'm like, y'all don't know who Malcolm X is? First and foremost, I wanna say, check out the autobiography of Malcolm X. Here's my copy. I finished it a few months ago. The reason I look up to him so much is because he is a person who did a complete 180 in his life. He grew up with his mom and dad, but early on, his dad got killed by some white supremacists or a type of KKK member. I can't remember exactly. Then down the years, his mom ended up going crazy because of the situation she was in. Now, he had a whole bunch of siblings. It was just her. He ended up getting put into the system. After this, he turned into crime, running around Harlem, doing a lot of dumb things. Ended up getting arrested and sent to prison for a good little minute, I believe about 8 to 10 years. And when he was in prison, this is where he learned the things that he learned. He joined the Nation of Islam under the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And when he got out of prison, man, he got straight to work, right? He was in the streets working, gathering people together, and he had a great sense of, like, you know, he had that aura. I can say that. He had such a presence and aura about himself that people would just follow him. They would listen. So the next couple of years, as he got out of prison, man, he's just building. Now, anyway, man, it's a great read. I don't want to spoil anything. I highly recommend you guys read this book for yourself, watch the movies, all that type of stuff. But in today's video, man, we're just gonna watch a few clips of Malcolm X, just to get his philosophy to people who don't know who he is. A lot of people compare Malcolm X to Magneto, which I hate because Magneto he's evil, but it was justified. Malcolm X was not evil at all. Malcolm X basically just preached the notion of, you know, self-defense. He didn't say hit first. He didn't say go out there and cause a ruckus. No, but if someone touches you, hit them back. Like our parents say, you know, somebody put their hands on you, you put your hands back on them. I can explain it in the perfect quote. He was like, is the sheep bad for not letting the wolf eat him? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? But no more talking, y'all. Let's just watch some clips of the mentality of Malcolm X. And yeah, man, I just want to show people that don't, you know, never heard about him, like what he was about, dog.
You feel, however, that we're making progress in this country and worldwide?
No. I will never say that progress is being made. If you stick a knife in my back 9 inches and pull it out 6 inches, there's no progress. You pull it all the way out, that's not progress. The progress is healing the wound that the blow made. And they haven't even begun to pull a knife out, much less try and heal the wound. They won't even admit the knife is there.
This is my favorite quote from Malcolm X. And specifically that last sentence. They won't even admit the knife was ever there. And listen, in 2026, what do they tell us? Oh, you're being a victim. It's specifically me. Whenever I bring up the things that black people have went through, Jim Crow, segregation, slavery, redlining, COINTELPRO, mass incarceration, the war on drugs, the chemical warfare, they always say I'm being a victim. I have a victim mentality for telling the truth. These things happen. That knife was in the back of black America. But like you stated, they won't even admit that it was ever there. For slavery, literally, these Christian white nationalists, they will say, you were better off here because we saved you from being in the jungles of Africa, being a savage. That's literally what they'll say. And then they want props for giving us the bare minimum of having equal rights in America. They love to talk about accountability, but can't hold themselves accountable. Did y'all know that when slavery ended, these folks gave money to the slave owners because they lost their products, you know, black people, but they couldn't give, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't give us our 40 acres and a mule.
But I take it then you support the freedom-loving attempts of the peaceful marchers in Alabama and these places.
You don't get freedom peacefully. Freedom is never safeguarded peacefully. Anyone who is depriving you of freedom isn't deserving of a peaceful approach by the ones who are being deprived of their freedom.
100, right? And this is why when I see these No King protests and I see these, you know, protests in general, first off, I do want to say I applaud the organization, and you know, it is a form of action. But during these protests, what is really happening, right? Most of them are done on the weekend, so you aren't disrupting any businesses, any of these big corporations. During the marches, y'all ain't destroying shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm not saying you should be, but a point of a protest is to be angry and to do things to make a change up the top. And then afterwards, like, these people end up going out to eat, going to McDonald's, go to Walmart. Like, what was the point? It was just like a damn gathering. That, like, the sad thing,
propaganda, stunt, man. That's the only way we gonna make a change, bro. Like, literally. And it seems like everybody forgetting like what's really going on. Like, they need to run that back and actually fuck some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Like, that's the only way shit gonna get changed, bro. And people don't realize that. They don't. That's the only time we made change, when we actually fuck some shit up. Well, like Michael said, we necessarily didn't make change, but we took a step in the right direction, if you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight bullshit, man. They really be on some real deal. That No King shit, like, it looked good, but it was too many of y'all for y'all not to do nothing out there. Niggas just held up signs for a couple hours and went home and got Burger King. Like, what the, like, come on, man, this shit crazy.
Man, if no lives are lost and no money is being lost, there will be no change. You know what I'm saying? Because if a CEO sees that, oh shit, they killing them for not behaving right, the CEO might change. Or, oh shit, my money is being lost, so I need to change, right?
Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other. No, before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate, you should ask yourself, who taught you to hate being what God gave you?
Put onto us. This is worldwide as well. Light good, dark bad. So anything associated with black features is bad. Darker skin bad. Black people religions bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about it, y'all. Anything associated with African mythology, hoodoo, voodoo, is evil. It's automatically bad. Why is that? And I'll explain it to you. It's because they did this. They taught us that everything associated with black was bad, so they could easily dehumanize us to make slavery and things like that justifiable. Oh, we're enslaving these people because they're less than us. So their religions is evil. Their skin tone, ugly. Their hair shouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I say, man, things such as just wearing your natural hair out, it's going against the system. Wearing freeform dreads is going against the system.
Like, it's so crazy, man. Like, people don't know how deep this shit get, man. Like, Like they don't want to. They dead ass, bro. The system they dead ass want. They want it, or they continue to want black people to be drones, all that type of shit. Like for example, like the people that had to cut their hair off while performing in, like, you know what I'm saying, like what was it, like swimming or some shit. Like it's just weird shit they do. Like I wish a motherfucker would try to say cut your hair off right now so you could do this swimming race. These are our antennas, y'all. Y'all know we be getting powers from our hairs and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we get knowledge and all this type of shit. Wisdom. Take care of your health. I mean, I said your health. Health too. And your hair. You know what I'm saying? The double H's. No cap. But they don't want us to have no swag, no beauty, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I said beauty. I'm a handsome young nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they can't do this, so they have to find any way to, you know what I'm saying, belittle us. Like, it's stupid. You gotta wear hair in a certain type of way, at a certain type of business. You can't wear it down or nothing. Like, all because they can never pull off the shit that we can do. It's
being proud of your black skin is going against the system. Like, these things you don't think about is.
We're nonviolent with people who are nonviolent with us. But we are not nonviolent with anyone who is violent with us.
And literally, y'all, when he said this, they literally tried to crucify this man and be like, oh, you insinuate violence. I mean, it was so bad that it got to the point, like, when any bad thing that happened in the black community, like, it was this moment where some type of riot happened and a white woman was killed back in one of the states he was in, and they literally tried to say Malcolm X was the fault of this because he told him to be violent. He was like, no, I don't condone any type of dysfunction or anything like that, but you guys also harbored the conditions for this to happen, right? Packing all these poor people in the slums. What you think is gonna happen out of that? No job opportunities there, no good resources. What do you think is going to happen? So they always try to twist your words on what you say. Malcolm X never said that violence is the key, but he said if you put your hands on me, you're gonna get your ass smacked back. Simple as that.
It's not hate to say that we were kidnapped and brought here. It's true. It's not hate to say that we were Jim Crow, discriminated and segregated. It's true.
It's true.
Because we are peaceful people. We are loving people. We love everybody who loves us. But we don't love anybody who doesn't love us.
100. Once again, gotta stop being with the kumbaya shit. Once these people tell us they don't like us, oh, you discriminate me walking into your store? All right, I'm out. Like, I hate seeing these clips of these black people going into the designer stores and they're being profiled, and the way that they show their dominance is by spending thousands of dollars with them. What are you doing?
The most respected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman.
Hey, this is also one of my top Malcolm X quotes. I live by this philosophy, and I guarantee you in 2026, y'all, they'll be calling Malcolm X a panderer. They would call him a panderer, but this is why, you know what I'm saying, I've always showed my love to black women. I come from a black woman. All my great-grandmas, black women. My mama, aunties, black women. Sister, black woman. My wife, a black woman. So I have nothing negative to say about black women. And
Facts.
a lot of people be like, oh, you're so soft on black women. You don't really critique them. I do critique them, but I just don't be as vulgar as a lot of y'all want. You know what I'm saying? First off, I'm a black man, so I feel like my place is to come at other black men. So with all the critique towards black women, I leave that for the black women creators. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be on other black men asses. I'm a black man. So, like, you got to think about it. The world is already anti-black. But also in this world, it's very misogynistic based. Women are at the bottom and also black people at the bottom. So imagine a black woman.
Negro leaders have fought for civil rights. What do you mean? They have begged for civil rights. They have begged the white man for civil rights. They have begged the white man for freedom. And anytime you beg another man to set you free, you will never be free. Freedom is something that you have to do for yourselves. And until the American Negro lets the white man know that we are really, really ready and willing to pay the price that is necessary for freedom, our people will always be walking around here second-class citizens, or what you call 20th century slaves. What price?
It's like, you can't just be super pro-black. You just can't. Like, if a politician came out today and was like, hey man, I just want to do for black people, it's going to get shut down. So first off, it's hard to be in the political realm to get like changes for black people up there without some type of pandering. It's just it is what it is, right? But he is most definitely right. I think we just need to try to do for self, so we don't have to be in the political realm to do this. Like I said, we can start shopping at black-owned businesses only. Do for ourselves. Start to grow our own food. Start to barter with each other, right? And during the civil rights movement, I guess you could say in a way they were begging, doing the peaceful marches. But man, MLK, if y'all didn't know, MLK was kind of backtracking on his whole theory of this unity shit with white people or desegregating things. As he got, but leading up to his death, he was changing his philosophy, kind of on some Malcolm X shit. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. I think a lot of people should know. But imagine if we put all that energy into just building up our own things, or literally just trying to say like, yeah, man, we need to have our own infrastructures in place before we join up with you guys.
Oh, I don't worry. I tell you, I'm a man who believed that I died 20 years ago, and I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.
Hey man, he truly lived by that. You could just hear by the way he talked and the way he carried himself. He truly, you know what I'm saying? And even in his book, you'll read that Malcolm X, he already kind of knew that he wasn't going to live a long time. His father got killed in a tragic, violent way. So he thought the same thing was going to happen to him. I just hate that his death was in the hands of other black people. With the crab in the bucket mentality, man, we kind of be our own enemies at times. They was truly jealous of Malcolm and how big he was getting. And that clouded their judgment because this brother could care less about it. Because who knows, shit, the FBI or CIA maybe even set this shit up. You know what I'm saying? They'll pay one of us to say it was us. But yeah, man, long live Malcolm X.
Come on now. It ain't too far-fetched, bro. This shit get deep, bro. They've had operations and shit to purposely knock off anybody that was a threat, nigga. Inside job, bro. Come on, man. This shit get deeper than what it is. But yeah, Malcolm X, man. Shout out Malcolm X, man. We need more black leaders like that. You know what I'm saying? In order for us to get this shit rolling, for us to step in the right direction. That's what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? And everything, and especially in this world now, so damn divided. Like, on one side, people saying we just need to chill. We shouldn't do too much because you know how this shit go. If we do step out, you know what I'm saying? They'll be ready to, you know what I'm saying, try to knock us off. And on the other side, it's like, bruh, you feel me? We do need to, you know what I'm saying? But especially for the no king shit, I seen like they was waiting on us to do it, but it's like shit. We didn't try multiple times on what to do, you know what I'm saying? And we tried to tell everybody else how this shit go, and this shit was, you know what I'm saying? We were suffering, of course, but we tried to tell them that, bro, the system been fucked up. Like, look at our shit, but people never took it serious until it started affecting them. That's when people wanted to start listening a little bit. You know what I'm saying? About what we were saying. But now motherfuckers just, I don't know. It's just all crazy, wild shit.
His ideology will carry on for generations to come. Shit, y'all watching my video may inspire a new Malcolm X to come up. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to see something similar to this, go check out one of my previous videos.
Get one of these Jimmy John.
And man, shout out Antonio's speech, man. And shout out Malcolm X. Truly one-on-one, for real. Like I said, man, once we start getting more people like that around, we'll start really having, you know what I'm saying, more leaders more often like Malcolm X around, like, you know what I'm saying, every state on some shit. We'll be a threat. You know what I'm saying? Have an organized thing. Like you said, man, start sharpening more black-owned businesses way more. Start talking to the community way more. We need to start, you know what I'm saying, growing. You know what I'm saying? Stop worrying about all this propaganda on this fucking internet, this bullshit, like this baddies, this celebrity, like celebrity drama, nigga, Facebook Live beef. That's what motherfuckers is worried about nowadays, bro. Instead of what's actually happening with the world. It's crazy. But yeah, man, tell me when you stop by the video, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Yes, your boy Carter, Chris WCC. I'm out to be. Y'all stay safe, man. I love y'all. Till next time, man. I'm out.